So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, today
Hello.
it's a very special day because I have my friend with me, and you know what? He's not from the Philippines. He is from Indonesia, and we just met last month, I think. Yeah. So, I can still remember the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time that we had our conversation. It was during ITC's gathering night, and someone said you have to come to Indonesia, and then you wrote in the chat box, you can come here and you can be my guest, right?
Wow.
So that was the first time that I actually noticed him, and he is also one of the founders, right, of ITC, that's Indonesia Teaching Community. And yeah, we got connected in
Yeah.
Instagram, and yeah, so we started having conversations about it, and then I found out that he is also a YouTuber. So I commented on one of his videos that, how about if we make a collab? So it's happening right now, and it's happening today. So welcome everyone. And I hope that you
Hello.
are going to enjoy this video. I'd like you to meet my friend from Indonesia, Danny. So hi Danny.
Hello.
How are you
Okay, can
today?
you hear me,
Yeah, I
Melvin?
can hear you. Yeah. How are you today?
Okay, cool. Um, Not so bad. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm so excited actually to to do this collab because just for your information, guys, Melvin gave me some spoilers about the questions, and I think those are tough and creative questions. So I hope I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm so excited to do this collab too, because this is the first time that I do a collaboration in my YouTube
Hmm.
channel. So you are the first one, and
Oh
you're not
yeah,
even from the Philippines, you're from Indonesia. So
I feel
this
so
is really
honored.
something special. Yeah, this is really special for me. So the first question is from Carlos Ezra Molina
Hi,
Danica.
Carlos.
Yeah, they are my students,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're my students. So the question is,
Okay, cool.
how do you find the Filipinos and the Philippines?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Okay, because I don't know. Sometimes, like in my university life, I used to watch Philippine movies.
Mm.
Yeah, and I heard some names like I don't know. I think I remember one named Nirina Zubir. I think you're familiar with her, right?
Zubiri.
Nirina
Dariana.
Zubir. No. Wait. Yeah. So
Okay.
I can't remember her name, but I think she's pretty.
Yeah, I think it's
And
Diana. Diana.
Diana. No, she
I'm
has
not.
long hair, and I think her movies were popular in the past. I'm not sure about now because the
Oh, okay,
movies that
okay.
I watch usually they were like all these movies maybe from the 90s.
Mm.
Well, mostly about romance, but sometimes, like even when I was a small boy, I used to live in Malaysia before I moved to Indonesia again. Yeah, like it was a love story.
Mm.
So normally my family used to watch like action Philippine movies, and I think I also know Mark Dacascos. Is he from Philippines?
Who? Who is it again?
Mark Dacascos.
I'm not really familiar with
Yeah,
celebrities in the
action
past. I'm
movies
not.
because,
Yeah.
and I also watch what is it, songs like
Songs.
the
Okay.
way you was it na 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 the way you look at me, oh my god, he's from the
Mm.
Philippines, right? Because there's something in the way you look
Yeah,
at
you look
me.
at me. Okay, yeah, I know that song. I
Ah,
know that song, but I just don't know
Christian
who is it.
Bautista.
Okay, Christian Bautista, I know him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And every time I watch his music videos, I was like, oh, okay, Philippine people are, beautiful, handsome. And one thing that I noticed is that they have good English because I think because in the past, they, like, apart from your history, yeah, I know that
Yeah.
I think like in Indonesia, we were occupied by the Dutch, but we cannot speak any Dutch language, maybe besides the vocabularies that we use, yeah,
Yeah.
in Indonesian language. But for Philippines, I think they have like very good English.
Yeah,
I
because
know
we
some
were
stories about.
colonized by the Americans before.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons. Yeah, because from the stories that I heard, usually when we meet students or maybe people from the Philippines, usually like even maybe it's not all, yeah, like most of them speak very good English, and I just kind of envy you guys because we cannot speak any Dutch, and our English I think is not really good. So
No,
yeah, that's
the
what
most
I think
important
about the
thing
Philippine
is
people.
you are understood, and yeah, you can be understood and you can understand the language, so that's the
Yeah.
most important thing. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
thank you so much
Okay.
for that, for saying that Philippines and Filipinos are gorgeous. Thank you. So let's proceed to the second
Okay. Okay.
question. This is from Jasmine Obordo. She is
Okay.
also my student.
Okay. Hello,
The
Jasmine.
question is, how would you describe Indonesia to someone who hasn't been able to go there?
Wow. Wow, I love the
Really nice
questions. Yeah, I think
question.
that's a
Yeah.
challenging one. Okay, let me see. Um, Indonesia is a beautiful country in terms of the nature, like because we are a very large nation with lots of
Yeah.
what is it islands, and we have, I don't know, hundreds, maybe hundreds of ethnics.
Mm,
That's number one. Yeah, number two, yeah, because we are a big country, we have lots of unique things as well as the problems. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't say that I wouldn't talk about embarrassing things about Indonesia because like of course we have to like keep the good names. Yeah, but I think sometimes we need to tell people so that they won't feel shocked when they come to Indonesia.
yeah.
Well, overall, the people are nice. The people are really nice.
Wow.
Even though maybe we are not nice on the internet.
No.
Yeah, because Microsoft did what is a shocking survey, and Indonesia Indonesia was ranked like the country which has what is it net, what do you call it, yeah, people on the internet who are not
Mm.
nice. Like the rank is pretty embarrassing, but apart from that,
Oh,
when you meet us in person, that's like
yeah.
100%, 180 degrees the opposite. Yeah, so we are very nice, especially to foreigners, because I don't know, this is just like in our blood. Yeah, like we think that people who come to our country are nice people, not all of them, and we
Mm,
think that we have to treat them nicely. We want
yeah.
them to have like a memorable experience, and
With them, yeah.
like we are very happy if we can help them. Like sometimes I meet some students from Thailand or some Yemen, and we are very happy if we can help them. Like it shows us that, oh, okay, I can help you. I am a nice guest in my own country. Yeah, even though sometimes you will meet like people. Yeah, as I was saying before, yeah, when you come to our country, just feel free to ask questions. We are very happy to help, even though maybe not
Wow.
all of us can speak English. But be careful when you are in big cities. I think this is not only in Indonesia but also everywhere in the world. Yeah, like in big
Yes,
cities,
yes.
usually there are people who want to take advantage from you. But as long as you are nice, we will be nicer, and we
Yeah.
will be very happy to help you in any way that we can do. And of course, please visit Indonesian tourism spots. We have lots of amazing things, even though maybe compared to the other our neighbor countries such as maybe Thailand and Singapore, even Malaysia, our what is it? Our advertisement in terms of tourism is not
Yeah.
as massive as them. But once you come to Indonesia, you will find like countless of exotic places and also foods that you'll be missing once you go back to your house.
Okay, so we will be talking about those tourist spots and foods later.
Okay, okay, all right. No spoiler.
Yeah. Yeah, but
All
there's
right.
one place that's very popular to Filipinos. That's Bali, Bali, Indonesia.
Of
Yeah, it's
course.
very popular here.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to visit it. Actually,
Okay.
Melvin, this is also now that you mentioned, yeah, about Bali. Actually, there is another island next to Bali. which is also exotic, but people don't know
Mm.
that because it's not as popular as Bali. It's called Lombok Island.
Mm. Wow.
Lombok in Indonesian language means chili,
Mm.
but according to the people in Lombok, the pronunciation is different. It's not Lombok, but Lumbu. Yeah, but
Ah,
with the
okay.
same writing. And
Spelling.
the what is it? Because it's not visited as many tourists as in Bali. The
Mm.
beaches are very clear, and you can do like lots of things like snorkeling. You can go to the mountains. You can go to the beach, and um, yeah, it's a place that you should go when you visit Bali, because it's just like next to Bali. Like you can travel there by car and cross it using ferry. I think it's also a good place to visit.
Yeah, it's also my first time to hear that place. But
Oh,
I'm
okay,
a
okay. You
I
should
love
go there.
yeah. Okay. Let's proceed to the next question, the third question from Joseph Ryan Agolong.
Okay. Wait,
Is
how should I call her?
no, Joseph, you can call him Joseph.
Okay. Hi, Joseph.
Yeah. So the question is, if you were a foreigner, and
Hmm.
yeah, imagine that you are not an Indonesian, you're a foreigner,
Okay.
and had only visited Indonesia once. What
Hmm.
memory or experience would you always think about when Indonesia comes into topic? This is a very
Oh,
interesting question.
okay. Mm, I don't know. We can have a lot of things depending on your background and also your because people come to Indonesia for various reasons. They want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go here to for business trip, for example, or maybe they come here to travel. But I let's assume that I were a tourist, like
Yeah.
for holiday. I would say the weather because it's mild here. It's not too hot, not too cold. But of course,
Mm,
it depends on the cities where you go to. But overall, in Indonesia, the weather is just perfect because
mm.
sometimes we have extreme weathers, like it can be too cold, like maybe around the what do you call it, around the poles, maybe like to the south countries like New Zealand or Australia, or maybe to the northern ones like Europe. In summer it can be too hot, like sometimes people have heat wave. It can
Yeah.
send people to hospital, but I think Indonesia we don't have that. So the closest, maybe the coolest is like, I don't know, I've never checked, maybe 30, 25 degrees. I don't think we have
Mm.
below that. And the hottest ones, I think it will just make you sweat. It won't send you to hospital because of heat wave. I don't think we have heat wave here. So I would say, yeah, the that's gonna be the weather. Yeah, also maybe the food, because sometimes Indonesians, like in general, I wouldn't say all, but in general, people like spicy food.
Mm.
And even though you can choose, maybe yeah, but I believe once in your life you will happen to try like spicy food from Indonesia. Sometimes
Wow.
people like it, sometimes people
Yeah.
don't, but that's what people will remember, I think. Yeah, when they visit this country.
Yeah, okay. So, let's proceed to the next question. This is the
Mm.
question that I sent you in the Instagram.
Oh, okay.
If aliens will visit your country, what might surprise them? This is from
uh
Jessa.
okay, Jessa. Yeah, okay, Jessa, you giving me a difficult time to answer that. Okay, let me think about it. Sometimes Indonesian people can be so extreme. Like, I remember I saw a video on the internet, on Facebook, I think, and tornado. Like usually it's a very dangerous one, and people tend to avoid it. But
Yeah.
in that video, there were some school students, elementary school students, playing with the tornado until the tornado
Whoa.
went away. I was like, oh my god. Okay, so okay,
That would
let's say
really
if
surprise the
aliens.
aliens.
Yeah, yeah. So I would say that there may be two things that will happen. Yeah, they can freak out. Maybe if the aliens were, I mean, if the aliens look extreme, like maybe they have three eyes, or maybe they have long tentacles. Okay, like what we see in the movies.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if the aliens look like us, maybe the aliens would be so surprised by Indonesians' hospitality,
Mm-mm.
and maybe, and sometimes we are crazy about, even, how do I say this? Maybe you remember that a while ago they were shooting like a terrorist act in Jakarta, and what people did over there, they didn't run away, so they stayed there, and we
Mm.
had some people taking pictures while that terrorist was holding gun, and
Mm.
some other people they opened their food stall over there selling mangoes, and I can imagine that the same thing would happen for the aliens. Let's say imagine there is an UFO landing on a rice field. Okay, people would go there. Maybe some people would take a pictures, and some people would maybe some journalists would report over there. Maybe they would interview the aliens, and some people would just open some food stall selling food
Yeah.
because that's the opportunity to sell their products. Like, okay, guys, cold drink, snack. Do you want snack? You say okay, and then okay, behind me is an alien. Okay, it's a rare opportunity, so buy my food.
So the aliens will be surprised that the people won't run away, right?
Yeah, we are so welcoming. So
Yeah.
please, Mr. Elias, if you are hearing this, do come to our country. We would love to have you here as long as you are not, a threat to us. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So